Most people save money their entire lives and end up broke. Meanwhile, others earn less but build substantial wealth. The difference? They understand one simple truth that changes everything. And today, I'm showing you exactly what that is. What if I told you that being disciplined with saving money could actually be holding you back from building real wealth? Yeah, I know that sounds backwards, but here's the reality. There are two completely different games happening with money, and most people are playing the wrong one. I've spent the last 5 years studying how people actually build wealth. I'm talking about real people, not trust fund kids or lottery winners. Regular people who transformed their financial lives. What I discovered shocked me. The biggest difference wasn't luck. It wasn't how much they earned. It was this one fundamental distinction that literally nobody talks about. And the crazy part? Once you understand it, everything changes. Let's be brutally honest here. Saving money is promoted like it's the holy grail of personal finance. Your parents told you to save. Schools teach it. Financial advisors recommend it. But here's what they don't tell you. Saving money alone will never, ever make you wealthy. Here's the math. If you save $500 every month for 30 years, what do you get? Approximately $180,000 before taxes and inflation. That's $180,000 after 3 decades of discipline. That's not wealth. That's survival. That's a decent down payment on a house. But it's not life-changing money. But here's where it gets interesting. What if instead of just saving that $500, you invested it? Same $500, same 30 years. But now it's growing at 8% annually, which is a conservative estimate for the stock market. Your total? We're looking at over $850,000. That's a 4.7x difference. That's the gap we're talking about. Same person, same discipline, same amount of money, completely different outcomes. And I'm not saying save nothing. That's foolish. But I'm saying the strategy of pure saving is mathematically insufficient for building actual wealth. So why does this happen? Why do 99% of people who save money never graduate to actual wealth building? There are 3 reasons, and understanding these will literally change your life. Number 1, the inflation trap. Your money in a savings account is losing purchasing power every single year. If you're earning 4.5% interest on savings while inflation is running at 3.5%, your real return is only 1%. Your $1,000 next year buys almost the same amount of stuff as today. Your wealth hasn't grown. It's stagnant. Number 2, the opportunity cost. While your money sits in savings earning basically nothing, you're missing out on compound growth. That's opportunity cost in action. Einstein supposedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. But compound interest only works if your money is working for you, not just sitting idle. Number 3, the psychological limitation. And this is the big one. When you're focused on saving, you develop a scarcity mindset. You're thinking about what you don't have. You're restricting yourself. You're focused on cutting expenses. Meanwhile, wealth builders are thinking about creating value and increasing income. It's a completely different psychological framework. A saver thinks, how can I spend less? A wealth builder thinks, how can I earn more? And where should I deploy that capital? That shift in thinking is everything. Okay, so if pure saving doesn't work, what does? This is where the actual system comes in, and it's deceptively simple. 3 steps. Anyone can do this. Step 1, the foundation. Automate your savings, but not into a savings account. Here's the critical difference. Instead of putting your money into a traditional savings account, you're going to automate money into wealth-building vehicles. Specifically, 3 places. First, an emergency fund. That stays liquid in a high-yield savings account. We're talking 3 to 6 months of expenses. That's your safety net. This prevents you from going into debt when life happens. Second, tax-advantaged accounts. In the US, that's your 401k or IRA. This is automatic. Most employers can deduct it before you even see the money. This is critical because out of sight, out of mind is your best friend here. You're not tempted to spend it. Third, brokerage account for investing. After emergency fund and retirement accounts are maxed, excess money goes into index funds or individual stocks. The key insight: you're still saving money. Same discipline, same automatic transfers. But instead of money sitting in a savings account earning nothing, it's working for you. Step 2. The acceleration. Increase your income. This is where wealth building separates from basic saving. Savers only focus on reducing expenses. Wealth builders also increase income. And here's the reality: for most people, increasing income is actually easier than cutting expenses even further. Look, if you're already living pretty lean, cutting another $200 from your budget is painful and nearly impossible. But earning an extra $200 through a side hustle? That's actually doable. Here's what I recommend. Identify one skill you already have: writing, design, consulting, coding, teaching, something. Now find 3 platforms where you can monetize that: Fiverr, Upwork, freelance writing sites, online courses, whatever applies to you. Your goal: generate an extra $300 to $500 monthly from these efforts. That's achievable for almost anyone in the first 3 to 6 months. Why does this matter? That extra $500 invested monthly adds up to roughly $170,000 extra over 30 years. But remember our compound interest calculation? That's actually closer to $815,000 in wealth difference. Step 3. The multiplier. Deploy capital into assets. Once you have consistency, consistent saving, consistent income increase, you add the final layer: capital deployment. This means being intentional about where your money goes. Specifically, you're buying income-producing assets, not liabilities, not depreciating assets. Income-producing assets. The simplest version: stock market index funds. You buy index funds consistently, month after month, year after year. Eventually, your index funds are generating dividends. That dividend gets reinvested. Now your money is earning money, which earns more money. That's the compound interest working. More advanced versions: rental properties, dividend stocks, peer-to-peer lending, businesses. But the principle is identical. The wealth builder is thinking, every dollar needs to earn me money. A saver is thinking, every dollar I spend is money I lose. See the difference? One is defensive, one is offensive. Wealth building is offensive. Now, here's a metric that changes how you think about money. I call it your wealth velocity, and it's simple to calculate. Take your annual investable income. That's income after taxes and after essential expenses. Let's say you make $60,000 annually, taxes take $12,000, essential expenses take $36,000. Your investable income is $12,000 yearly or $1,000 monthly. Now, here's what matters. What percentage of your income are you actually investing? If you're earning $60,000 and investing $12,000, your wealth velocity is 20%. Savers? They're typically 5 to 10%. Average middle class? 10 to 15%. Wealth builders? 25 to 40%. Ultra wealthy? 40% plus. The magic number seems to be around 25%. If you can consistently invest 25% of your income, the math works. You hit wealth building velocity. And here's the thing: that 25% includes retirement accounts, stock investments, anything that's genuinely building wealth, not consumption. What's your wealth velocity right now? Calculate it. Be honest. If it's below 15%, you know what to do. Either reduce expenses or increase income. Ideally, both. Before I wrap up, let me hit you with 4 common mistakes that destroy people's wealth building journey. Because understanding what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do. Mistake number 1: waiting for perfect conditions. People say, oh, I'll start investing when I have more money, or I'll start a side hustle next year when things calm down. Newsflash: conditions never get more perfect. You start with what you have. $100 a month is better than $0. An imperfect plan executed today beats a perfect plan executed never. Mistake number 2: panic selling. This one kills me. The market drops 20% and people panic sell. You just locked in your losses. You literally transferred money from your pocket to someone else's. Market's correct. That's normal. Wealth builders don't panic. They keep investing even when things are down. They get more excited because everything everything's on sale. Mistake number 3, trying to time the market. Related to mistake 2, people think they can buy at the exact bottom and sell at the exact top. Nobody can do this consistently. Not your uncle. Not that Twitter finance guy with 500k followers. Nobody. The best strategy? Consistent investment regardless of market conditions. Time in market beats timing the market. Every single time. Mistake number 4, lifestyle inflation. This is sneaky. You get a raise, and suddenly your expenses rise to match. You bought a small house, then a bigger house. You drove a reliable car, now you drive a luxury car. Your wealth velocity stays at 10% forever because you're upgrading your lifestyle with every income increase. Wealth builders do the opposite. They keep their lifestyle relatively fixed and invest the increases. That's discipline. Here's what I want you to do right now. In the next 48 hours, I want you to calculate your wealth velocity. Be honest with the number. Then pick one action from today's video. Just one. Maybe it's opening a brokerage account. Maybe it's signing up for a freelance platform. Maybe it's setting up automatic investments. Pick one thing and do it this week. Wealth building isn't rocket science. It's simple math applied with discipline over time. And the best time to start is today. If this helped you, please like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and let me know in the comments, what's your wealth velocity? I read every comment and I want to know where you're starting from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.